Hi friends, I'm Walker and welcome back to All About Nails, where we talk about vegan and cruelty-free nail polish. Today I'm really excited to share with you the purchases that I made on Black Friday / Black Friday weekend or like week from brands that were not Zoya. So these are all of my indie and boutique purchases and I'm really excited to share them with you. So I know that some folks will buy, you know, like 2 polishes from one brand and 3 polishes from another brand and 4 polishes from another brand, but I tend to like really concentrate my purchases and I want to try a bunch of different polishes from one brand or another. And I think my way is probably like the worst way to shop, because if I don't like a brand, I'm going to end up with a ton of their polishes. I don't know, but it's how I do it. So you're going to see my purchases today from a couple brands, 2 that are new to me, which is really exciting, and one that is one that I know and love, and I'm excited to have more of their polishes in my collection. So if you're interested in seeing what I picked up, then just stay tuned. Awesome, so one of the first brands that I bought from is Society Wit, and I got 8 of their polishes, which is pretty exciting. So I'm going to show you which ones I bought now. Okay, so what drew me to Society Wit at first were that they had some stunning greens. I think I started following them like in their spring collection last year, and at least 2 of these polishes are from their spring collection last year. They just have gorgeous, super unique greens, and so that's what I bought. I bought all their greens. Oops. So the first one is actually from their fall winter collection this year. This is As Luck Would Have It, and it is this really beautiful olive green that is like the perfect olive. It is not super yellow, it's not super brown, it's really nice. So I'm really excited to get this one on my nails. I haven't yet, and I probably have like 4 more days in which it's seasonally appropriate to wear olive green nail polish, but we'll be fine. I like this one. This is one of the ones that drew me to Society Wit at first. This is I Heart Succulents, and just look at this stunning color. It is like soft, muted green. It's almost white, and it just has a tiny bit of green in it. It is so stunning. So I'm really excited to have this one, and I think that I can probably wear this in the winter because it's so muted and so soft, but it's definitely a spring polish. Next up is Arbor Day. This one is a little bit brighter. It's got a little bit more kick to it, but it is so pretty. I think is definitely a spring polish, probably summer as well, but I don't know that I could pull this one off in the winter, so I'm gonna have to hold off until I wear this one, but it is so pretty. The other polish that I picked up from their winter collection this year, like fall winter collection for 2018, is this gorgeous super dark green polish. Like from back here you may only be able to see that it looks black. It is a little bit green, and this one is called Take Me Home Country Roads. Their fall winter collection this year was all like equestrian themed, and this one I really love. I think it's so fun. The last 2 greens that I picked up are probably also the closest in color. I'm curious to see how these compare, because in the bottle they do actually look pretty close. So this one here is The Scholar, and The Scholar looks about 1 shade lighter than Topiary, which is here on the side. So here are the backs of them, and I think you can see that Topiary is a little bit lighter than The Scholar, which is on the other side. But I'm curious to see these up close and do more of a comparison on the nail, because I wonder if they dry a little bit more different. We'll see. Okay, so those are the 6 greens that I got. I also got 2 yellow polishes, and these are their only 2 kind of true yellow polishes. The first one that I picked up is this really beautiful soft yellow with a super fun name. It's called Have You Seen My Wellies, which is adorable. I'm so excited. And this polish I think is really great. It is just like straight up yellow. Like it's not green, it's not brown, it's not, I don't know, anything else. It's not like a, you know, pukey color. It's just yellow. I think it looks a little bit brighter in the bottle than I thought it was going to, so I'm curious to see how it looks on the nails. And then I picked up a mustard from them that I have been like lusting after. Can I say that in a video? Okay, I have been since I first saw it. This is the New World, and this mustard is like a honey Dijon mustard. Like it's not super brown, it's like really a yellow mustard, and so I'm pretty excited about this one and to get this one on the nails. I am a little sad that it's probably a little too late in the year for me to get a mustard on. I might try, but I'm really excited about this one. Okay, the next brand that I bought from is also a new to me brand, and these were in a grab bag, so I paid 30 bucks and I got all 4 of them, and I didn't get to pick my colors, and so they're not necessarily colors that I would have picked probably had I picked 4, but there are 4 really fun colors from this brand. This brand is called Palate Polish, and they're located in Oregon, and all of their polishes are named after foods, which is so fun. I don't know, it's so fun. They're all vegan, they're all cruelty free, and maybe they're like 7 free or 12 free, you know, they're free of a lot of stuff. Okay, let me show you what I got. The first one, the super sparkly one, this is called Gold Gumdrop, and this one is so sparkly. It's like this yellow gold polish, and I am excited to swatch this one to see if it's a little bit more like a topper or if it actually does get opaque. It's kind of hard to tell in the bottle. The glitter looks pretty dense, and so I'm curious to see how this one looks. All right, and then the 3 creams that I got have really fun names. This super bright pink is called Sugar Cookie, and it's so cute. It's so fun. I will probably wear this once and see what I like about it, but I'm mostly curious to see what the formula is like on these, because then I might go back and get the ones that I'm really interested in. This one, this super bright purple, is called Grape, which feels very appropriate. I like it. And Grape is a super bright, almost like neon purple. I definitely don't have a purple like this in my collection. All right, and then the last one that I got is this really pretty blue, and this one is called Aphrodisiac, and it is also almost like a neon blue. It does remind me a little bit of Mira Jane from Zoya, which is their like super bright neon blue, but this one's really fun. I'm so curious to try the formula on these because they're so bright. In the bottle they look, you know, pretty opaque. You know, sometimes you can kind of see if they're going to be super jelly, but I really like this one. If you've tried this brand, let me know. I don't think I've seen a ton about them, you know, on Instagram or on nail polish videos. So I'd love to hear if you've tried this brand and if you like them. I'm pretty excited to share my first thoughts with you once I actually swatch them and wear them and, you know, can tell you more about them than just the names and how pretty they are. Okay, and up next I got some colors from a brand that is probably not new to very many of us. This is Kale Polish, and I own like maybe 9 Kale Polishes or something. I don't own that many of them, and I basically bought a bunch of their greens and have been wearing a bunch of their greens and really liked them. But during Black Friday I also bought one of each of their blues, so I'm going to show you them now. So this first one is Matanzas, and this one is from, I think, the Havana Heat collection from this summer, so from 2018, and it is this super sparkly, like royal blue. It has a purple flash a little bit right in the light, but this one's really stunning. This cream is called Porter Miami, and this is one that I have been really excited to pick up because it's such a beautiful blue. It looks pretty unique in my collection, and I'm excited to actually get it on the nails and compare it to some other blues in my collection, but it looks really pretty in the bottle. This one is Ocean Drive, and Ocean Drive is like a shimmering teal color, and this one does remind me of a couple Zoya polishes, maybe Remy, I think. There's definitely some that look a little bit like this, so I'm curious to compare this one to that, but it looks so pretty. The shimmer in here is not quite like just a shimmer, it's like a micro glitter, and so you can see it. So I'm curious to see how this dries on the nail, if you can see the same amount of glitter in here. This cream is from one of their recent fall collections. This is Cozy in there. I want to say this is from last fall maybe, and it's like this really pretty blue-gray color. Okay, this is Dream Boy, and this is like this stunning, super light purple blue polish. This is unique in my collection for sure. I am so excited about this one. It's so light and so white. I think this is from a spring collection, which is why it's so light, but I feel like you could wear this in the winter. It's really beautiful. This is the blue from the fall collection from this year, from 2018. This is 1435, and this is an even deeper steel blue color, and this is so pretty. This one I picked up even though I wasn't sure if it quite fit into the, you know, blue family, but this is Charmed, and Charmed is like purple with a blue flash. I'm excited to see on the nails what this one pulls the most. I think in swatches that I've seen it looks really purple, but I feel like I've seen some swatches where this does pull pretty blue, so I'm curious to see how this looks on the nail. I think this is a pretty unique finish in Kale Polish's line, at least. They've recently brought a couple more metallics out, but this one was pretty unique when it first came out. All right, and then 2 more. This is St. Clair. This one, I'm just gonna call it, is gonna be my favorite. This one looks very similar to me to Yummy. Not quite that they're, you know, dupes or anything, but that they're both like really white colored blues that have a lot of pigment in them. So this is really white, but also super intense and has a lot of color, which I think I'm just really gonna like. I really love wearing Yummy. It feels super clean. It like works with my skin tone, and I think St. Clair is gonna do the same thing. It's like a periwinkle with a ton of white in it. It is so pretty. I'm really excited about this one. All right, and then if I have my Kale Polish trivia correct, this is Gumption, and this is Kathleen's favorite blue, I think. I could be wrong, but I think it's her favorite blue. Gumption is this super dark blue. It's like a royal blue, and I really am excited about this. It's so different from any other navy in my collection. It looks like it's gonna look a lot more blue on the nail, whereas, you know, navy sometimes can look really black on the nail. So I'm curious to get this one on the nail and to see what it looks like. Okay, so that's what I picked up. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time today. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're new here so you don't miss more content about vegan and cruelty-free nail polish. All right, this one, this super bright purple green, this is not green.